This is not my video declaring my safety, as I promised. This is a video to tell you that my car keys have been stolen by these beings while I was gone for the purpose of saying that I'm too mentally ill to drive. And they have attempted in the past to limit this, and God has overcome this attack and is now overcoming this attack. I am not wearing makeup on my eyes, but only red lipstick. I am wearing a sacred scarf that God sent to represent my identity as Hera, which is not as written. I also wear my lion pen, which is sacred to the Lord, which I show you, which may not be reproduced without harm. I also wear a necklace of the past with a butterfly from Earth, a blue morpho, reverse painted, and it's from Brazil in the 1940s and was a GI's present to his mother, I believe, though there's no way I should know that. I am in threat currently, having made an address in the Lord's name this morning, which many of you heard, which included several facts that he will reveal to the rest of you over time. This being, who is now attempting to penetrate my home, supernaturally and naturally, and destroy this camera, which you may not, which is a matter camera and not an apparition, slept last night in my son's sacred room and in his sacred bed against my will, when I ordered him to leave my house, and I also told my supposed father and himself, when they attempted to detain me after my release from kidnap and imprisonment at a mental hospital with no history on earth whatsoever, nor on any world, which was populated by demons and manifestations largely, though I delivered the humans home that they had kidnapped. Yet, I will make a posting, a video posting, when I get the dress that God declares will be sent at my time of safety, and that I will know which dress it is, though other dresses arrive, to make that posting that I am safe. But as it is right now, we are in rapid movement continually, from location to location, gathering up lost things, and losing this being who calls himself by the sacred name of Cliff Snell III, who is in heaven glorified, and who I saw when I descended into hell, and he was not in hell. And I ascended into heaven on the arm of God. While in this hospital, I could see heaven through the window, and also Falkor, the luck dragon from the movie Neverending Story, which was created for King Sebastian, who uses this. If Sebastian is harmed in any way, know this, that if you speak with him in the flesh, he will have no idea that this is true. And yet he's defended by this being, who was created of God's hands. Despite everything I've said about dragons, he is currently the only one in existence, and he does not have scales, as the movie had, but he has hair by his own request that stops attacks. He has to speak, and yet he may not. I am defended by mighty angels. I'm defended by an army. They sometimes allow people to pass, but this so that they're destroyed at God's hands, who dwells in my home with me. My husband, my late husband, Cliff Snell III, is legally dead by heaven's law and earth's law. And yet, these beings keep approaching. It has been 7 years since his absence. He is legally dead. They're limiting my access to my money, attempting to, they will not. They are attempting to call me mad for saying that I am queen, when I am, and this is attested to by many governments now, who saw the broadcasts that I made from my imprisonment via a supernatural camera system, and also the illegal cameras seated within that particular hospital. Yet,